it's not perfect, but it's much better than the beginning. At least remove the light rust from here, and then other stains are lighter now. Okay, let's start sharpening Usuba with 2000 and 6000. If the bread edge is it's got some chips or bread getting really dull, we might need maybe 500 or 1000 to remove the chips. But this time this knife is sharp still, so just keep it sharper. So we don't need a lower grit, just a medium high grit, like 2000, and finishing stone 6000. For sharpening cooking knife, most important things for the cooking knife is a flat surface on a whetstone. So we draw like with a pencil, and then sanding with lapping with a lower grit whetstone. This is a 220, and then this is what do you call that, lapping stone. And then we can also use a lower grit 220 whetstone too. And also, if we don't have any of those, just use a lower grit sanding paper. Have to be dry, but sanding paper, and then lap with a flat glass side of the Shapton Glass Series or any wood block. If it's flat, it's okay. Just lap it and then sand it down. So I just use this one, 220. I'm not sure. This part is still not flat yet, but it's getting deleted the line, so a little bit more. It's gone, so it's okay now. Okay, rinse well, cause still lower grit of the particles on the top, so we have to rinse well. Even the cooking knife, if we have even one piece of the lower grit whetstone on it or on the hand, it's gonna be scratched with that particles. So we have to make sure all gone. And then just you have a mukimono knife, but this Usuba knife is same way to sharpen. We have to keep the straight line, not like gyuto, no curve line. It's used over like almost close to 20 years, so it's a little bit up tip side, because the tip is little thinner than other place. So if even I sharpen evenly, this part is sharpened faster. So it's a little bit curved, but supposed to be straight is the best way. Then all the way best straight is the best way. It's just like it's important to be a straight line for the mukimono and usuba. It's just like what do you call that? Anyway, yeah, just start from the tip and then to heel all the time, and there must be whetstone is stable. If not stable, it's gonna be problem of the accuracy of the sharpening. So make sure it's stable. And then start from tip, and wherever we put the fingers, that place is sharpening. But if I don't put over here the finger, not much. This part is sharpening. Always put the finger is most sharpened part, and then we shouldn't put the finger outside of the whetstone. It's gonna be tip over and a danger. Cut the finger, and then if we also push too much, we cannot recover to avoid a cut or some other accident. So not too much pressure on the finger. And if we put the too much pressure, that part is sharpen faster, but whetstone is also wear faster, and then we have to make it flat again. Otherwise, we cannot sharpen accurately. So we shouldn't put too much pressure, but we have to put some pressure, but not too much pressure. And then if we sharpen always this part is wear faster and then dent. So we have to use all over. And then we don't need to sharpen too fast until get used to. It's same. We can get same result even faster or slower. Just we can sharpening finish faster or finish slower. So but result is same. Slide down little by little to the heel side, and then use hold whetstone to slide back little by little. Same amount. Whetstone is not too much wet, but not too dry. But we should use minimum amount of water is better. We can use the slurry very well with minimum amount of water. If too much water, looks good and smoother, but doesn't sharpen well. So right now this part is wear too much, so try not to sharpen too much. Just I keep on sharpening here to here more. If not enough water, we can add little by little. pick the blade with light place, bright place, and then make sure the blade is all the way to the edge, all sharpened, and it's a micro wall, so we cannot see sometimes well. If we get trouble on the sharpening, we should use a loop to find out what's the problem. And then looks good. No, a little bit more sharpening. This looks too much water. It's gonna be removed shortly. It's looking good. And then now I can feel a little bit bar this side, and then it should be like this, but if I still sharpen this part and then didn't come to this part, we have to remove this part, and then it's getting sharper. So if we see this part, when we see on the blade, it's like a double line or different grid, whetstone lines, different way. If we see on the blade edge, that should be it's not sharpened all the way to the tip. I mean all the way to the edge. So we have to sharpen a little bit more the edge side, and then it looks good now. So I sharpen back side. Back side is put on the flat. Must be the whetstone is flat. So I lap a little bit more. And then make it flat, and then just I don't push this that way, just putting to the back side. Just I use this way force, but other way I don't use much force. Just to remove the bar. We don't need to sharpen too much. As long as it's already set the flat side. I don't feel the bar that side, so should be removed. And now it's already finished the 2000 grit, so I changed to 6000. This is a 6000. Same thing, we have to make sure whetstone is flat. This is a diamond wrapping plate by Shapton. It's faster and then accurate to make a flat surface. I like it very much. A little bit expensive. It's good for higher grit whetstone to flatten. Yeah, it's already pretty much. The line, all lines gone already. It looks like this, but now I use 6000. Same way as 2000. Tip to heel. Using the whole whetstone. Up to 6000, how to feel the ball now. You have to check the blade edge when we think it's ready to sharpen other side. This part is not enough to sharpen, but other places getting shiny like semi-mirror finish. So a little bit more this part. Yeah, it looks better now. Maybe a little bit more over here, but Now sharpen the flat concave side. Just pulling. Yeah, no more bar. So finish a little bit more. Should be good. So Usuba and Mukimono is a thin hard blade, so easier to chip. So make it a little bit stern on the highest grit whetstone you have, and then slide couple times to make double edge. That means makes wider place against the ingredients, so the blade edge is stronger and then lasts longer. If I use right now the situation to the ingredient, it's sharp but not last longer because narrow place go into the ingredients, so more pressure to the tiny place, so it's easier to wear the blade edge. So make it a little bit stronger blade edge to make, very gently. Couple times, 2-3 times. Yeah, not very gently. That's good enough. And then remove the ball. Good enough. I know this moment.
No, it's too shiny. It's just small.
I understand. Okay.